Hi everyone. Today this short video about DevSecOps showing how Octane, the Micro Focus solution end-to-end DevOps platforms, can help organizations to manage, to track, to execute automated tests. And whatever they are. So, I mean, it can be functional tests, performance tests, or security tests. In this demo today, I will use Jenkins as a CI server, executing those automated tests. But Octane, for your information, can be integrated with other CI servers, as TeamCity, Bamboo, Azure DevOps. About the automated functional tests, I will use UFT, the Micro Focus solutions, to execute functional tests. And I will use Fortify, another Micro Focus solution, to execute security tests by scanning application to detect vulnerabilities. So here, this is the Octane platform, and I'm currently in the pipeline module. In this Octane platform, we have a lot of different modules, and today I will talk about only this pipeline module. So you can see different kind of configurations as AOS integration test, AOS security scan, AOS DevOps web app. So each object here is mapped to a Jenkins job, a Jenkins multi-job. And if we have a look on the selected object, iOS DevOps web app, you can see on the left side all the different jobs belonging to this multi-job. So we can see that for this Jenkins multi-jobs, there is a sub-job called iOS build source master, another one iOS build Docker image, and so on and so on. So you can see here the split for this Jenkins multi-jobs. And to start this demo, I will first show you a detail for a previous build executing those different kind of actions. So here we can jump into different build configuration with information data coming from Octane. And if you have a look on the last one, so it's build 6 coming from the Jenkins job, I can access different kind of information. For sure, I can access details for each sub-job belonging to this Jenkins job. I can access detail for this for each sub-job. I can see on the test tabs all the automated tests executed by Jenkins. And as I told you previously, those automated tests can be functional tests, can be a security tests or performance tests. So here, this is the result of the execution of those tests. And you can use filter, for instance, if you want to see only automated tests with a failure status. So allowing you to go in detail and to try to understand why those tests are failed. So you can see here the details for those automated tests, and you can say, okay, I see this test is in fail, and I would like to work on it. You can open the automated test, and using the link, you can directly jump into Jenkins to access the details of this functional test. So as I told you, this functional test was executed by UFT, the functional test solution provided by Micro Focus. And you can have access directly from Octane to those reports. Another kind of failed test, this one, I can say, okay, I take the ownership of this execution test and I would like to work on it. And again, using the same process, you can jump into Octane, or into Jenkins to access the details for this functional test job. This one was executed by LeanFT, another functional automated solution provided by Micro Focus. If we have a look on the next tab, the commit tab, here you can see all the previous commits used by the CI server, and you can access as well which files were modified and what are the modifications for those files. So it means that a developer has committed those files into the version management systems, and using Octane, you can access for each modified file what has been modified. If you have a look on the log tab, another tab, you can see the same information that you can access directly into Jenkins. I mean, this is a log generated by Jenkins itself. So you can go to Jenkins to access this log file, or you can access the log file directly from the Jenkins log file directly from Octane. If I go back on the main page, we can see we offer a lot of widgets, allowing you to track all the activity relative to your current build. So you have information about which defects were fixed by this build, which automatic tests were executed, who is working on those tests, and so on and so on. So now I would like to build a new application version. So this is an IDE, so I use IntelliJ for this demo. In the bottom of the screen, you can see that there is an integration with Octane showing you all the defects, all the tasks, all the user story you are allowed to work on. So to fix my applications, I would like to fix this JavaScript page. This fix is in the context of resolving a specific defect. So, okay, I'm a developer, I'm modifying the application, my application, I commit my modification into the source control system. Okay, in the commit message, I can specify I'm currently working on the defect 27001 and on the task 16001, and I can commit the modification into the source control system. Using the Octane plugin in your favorite IDE, you can say, okay, this is the task I'm currently work on. The job is complete. I spent 1 hour fixing this issue, so I can provide information about that, and I move the status of this task to completed. And I can do the same kind of operation at the defect level. So this is a defect I fixed committing this new application version. And again, I can move the defect to fixed status. So if I go back to Octane, and you can see here we are in the pipeline module again, and you can see that a Jenkins job is running. So you can see the progress bar just above the iOS DevOps web app object. And if you go to the live summary screen, you can see the current status of your Jenkins job. So here the Jenkins job is currently running, so you can jump into Jenkins, or you can remain into Octane to follow the execution of this script, of this Jenkins job. So now the Jenkins job is still running, so it should build the application, it should build the Docker image, it should execute functional testing, security testing, regression testing, and deploy the new application version to the next environment. So we are building the application number 7. So you can see here 7. This is the ID build coming from your CI server, so coming from Jenkins. Here you can access through the widgets about a few information. And if you have a look on details again, so we have a lot of information extracted from this build. So again, we find information about all the sub-Jenkins job, about each step. You can see all the automatic tests, whatever they are, functional tests, security tests, executing through the CI server through Jenkins. You have details about each sub-job, with a status about which tests are failed or which tests are successful. You have information about security vulnerabilities. So here, with this new application version number 7, we have detected, Fortify has detected 6 new vulnerabilities. So if you go to the commit tab, you can see those files were updated, and once updated, the scanner detected 6 vulnerabilities using our Micro Focus solution called Fortify to detect those vulnerabilities. We can see that the vulnerabilities are classified, so we have 6 medium vulnerabilities related to this commit. If I use another Octane module, the backlog module, I can find here the defect, and associated to the defect, I see there are 6 open vulnerabilities as well, and this defect is related to a feature. So here I am at the feature level, and I can see again, I have 6 vulnerabilities with a medium status, and I can access all the different vulnerabilities detected by Fortify through the last deploy, the last build executed by Jenkins. So this is how you can track and monitor vulnerabilities using Octane and Fortify. So thank you for attending this demo.